And with us this evening at the 100th anniversary of the Cleveland Baseball Federation, we have with us Chuck Smith, who was actually a member as a child. He was in the program that the Cleveland Baseball Federation served for the children of Cleveland. Now, Mr. Smith, where did this take you? Where, playing baseball with the Cleveland Baseball Federation as a child, how did it mold your adulthood?
Hey, well, it's I can be all day here telling you actually the progression that happened with me first getting started with baseball. But I just be really quick. I happened to be a player for one of the first teams is Garden Valley Rainbow Terrace Baseball Club, which my dad coached. He was a volunteer coach, and this was in 79th and Kinsman. I happened to get an opportunity at 7 years old to play in that league, and I remember Joe Wise coming down and organizing our team, and that's what really gave me the opportunity to start playing, to realize that baseball was a vehicle for me to stay out of trouble and to get an opportunity to learn a skill to help me not only in sport but in life also. So that was my humble beginnings, but Cleveland Baseball Federation helped me to not only gain friends, but also to be able to learn how to work as a contributor with a group of guys and achieve one goal, and that's to win. And that's what Cleveland Baseball Federation has done for me.
And what about your career path? It helped your career path a little bit, didn't it?
Definitely so. With the skills I learned from the Cleveland Baseball Federation, I kind of veered off of baseball for a while after my Big F year, which was my 13-year-old. When I was turned 13 years old, I sort of veered off into basketball, and I was engulfed into basketball. And actually, I went to college on a basketball scholarship, but the skills that I learned from my younger years, thanks to Johnny Roscoe, which was a Thurgood Marshall coach, he engraved those skills in me, and I was able to actually play 1 year of high school baseball. And from there, I was able to rekindle those skills with a fresh arm and be able to go to college and make the team. And I mean, I can't imagine if I wasn't taught those skills at an earlier age, what would have happened to me. I mean, I'm so blessed and so grateful to the Cleveland Baseball Federation for one, coming down to my area and starting a team from scratch, giving my father an opportunity to start that team, and two, for me to be able to rekindle those skills later on in life and be able to apply them and actually carve a career out and make it to the major leagues. It's really a wonderful thing.
And the major leagues, Mr. Charles Smith, you played for the Florida Marlins, right?
I had the wonderful opportunity to be a starting pitcher with the Florida Marlins. And actually in 2000, I was a Rookie of the Year for the Florida Marlins. I finished 4th overall for the Rookie of the Year voting. Kyle for the Atlanta Braves finished 1st that year. And, I was very excited about that, and just very excited to come out of nowhere and actually, be considered as one of the better players for a first-year player. It was quite an accomplishment.
And so what are you doing now, then, that you've retired from baseball?
Well, now I do a couple of things, actually. I'm honored enough to represent the constituents of the Woodmere Village, which is, if people are familiar with the Cleveland area, it's straight up Chagrin Boulevard, and it's nestled right in between Orange, Pepper Pike, and Moreland Hills. So I'm honored to represent the constituents and as the mayor of Village of Woodmere, and I'm excited with turning our city into a direction that's positive and moving forward with the city.
Well, beautiful. Thank you so much, and we are honored to have you here.
I'm honored to be here. I feel like I'm at home all over again. I feel like I'm going out for my first start of the year as a 7-year-old, so I'm honored.